Hello!
Hello.
Hi.
We're back for more God of War 2.
Gateway to Glimmer.
Gateway to Fate.
Going.
Clash of the Titans.
Wait, even better. God of War 2 going Commando. Let's be honest.
What?
He probably does go Commando at some point. You just don't see it.
He does Rambo Commando.
Exactly.
So when you say Commando, are you saying that he goes naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen. Yeah, no. But
Well, you don't see it, but he probably does.
Yeah,
Unless.
with the amount of action he gets.
What's the tin around his waist again?
You're talking about a tunic.
He wears bandage boxers and a skirt.
The skirt stays on.
Or
It's
should
a
I say,
kilt.
it's not a dress, it's a kilt!
Anyway, as I was gonna say,
Well, was just waiting for you to finish.
Anyway, hi, my name is Velvet Shimoda Bryan, your
I-
Irish gal.
I am Mega Silver 3000.
I am both of them at the exact same time.
No, you're not. Oh man.
Aww. I'm Retro Mini Me.
Look over at Gundam at your service.
They're just waiting
Do you
for
have
you.
like a? Do you serve coffee?
Yes.
No, he serves tea.
Oh, that's right. He prefers tea.
Oh, yeah, but
Pour the tea!
yeah, but he hard.
So it's breakfast.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Breakfast.
Imagine you can throw the dog to the other archers over there.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe you should go behind the wall. Hey fellas.
They don't really look like dogs up close, do they?
It's just like bowling.
Jesus.
Kratos bowling. Hey fellas. Let's say we let's play The Last of Us.
Yeah, that's a good joke.
I
That's
mean,
funny.
not like it's a bad game, but it hasn't. I don't like the impact it made. I think we can be clear on that.
Who had a much sadder story than this girl from Last of Us Part 2? You know, I actually can't wait to get that part, so then I can actually say.
I know the answer. Wait, I know the answer.
Everyone.
Urster.
Who?
Urster from Lifeline.
Oh.
I mean, he has a soundtrack story. That's how he decided to try and end the world.
And
Or hey, Kratos. Or hey, wait, I thought about it. Spawn. Or jeez, there's so many characters. Shadow, Velvet, Rock and the Blood. Just too many characters.
Spider-Man in Brand New Day.
Oh yeah.
Let's oh shit, that's a lot.
yeah.
Well, but no, Retro. The bigger question: who's more likable, the characters from The Last of Us, or the Hellverse? Okay, so you ever heard of Hell the Boss or Hazbin Hotel?
Oh, that's true. I don't know anything else about it. I just know it exists, and I think voice actor Chaos is in there.
It is I, Zoom!
Oh,
Yeah, he also voices Haz.
Yeah, I remember he was in the Hell the Boss
Editor,
show.
prepare to censor.
Prepare to censor! Now you censored the entire Let's Play!
Shit, sorry, boss. Let me just,
I don't see the booba.
Look how you idiots! You just put up the front cover of Top Gear!
Why is it on this bloody laptop anyway?
Well, I thought it might make the PC go faster.
No, you just have to paint it red. They'll probably make it go faster.
Silver, am I supposed to be seeing something? Because I don't really see it.
Well,
one of-
that's because her back's turned to you, so.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, but yeah, it was
Only
there.
one of their bras are covered.
Oh, so you can only see one of their boobas.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you said it wrong.
Right. shit. I know how. I feel like I know how to say it, but it's like I forgot how I said it specifically.
I know what it is.
Maple or
No.
It's just I hope it doesn't sound like a swear or a slur.
No. Oh
Yeah.
wait, what you said, other?
No, I wasn't saying that. No, what I actually said before.
Oh no, it wasn't that. No, don't worry.
Honestly, I'm confused because like I feel like it did sound like it.
You wanna know what it is?
Go ahead.
Boys, do you know what it is?
What?
Okay. Noobs!
Fuck! I forgot that's what I said.
You're such a noob.
Hey,
To think that some
outdated.
To think that that noob is now an outdated like term.
Really?
It is actually somewhat now.
Aww.
Though people still use it though. Though some people still use it, so it's not like
Clearly us.
Yeah.
Oh
But
god, we're going just to the horse's
But
red.
there's a reason why people don't call. There's a reason why the Mortal Kombat characters never call
Old
Noob
God-
Cybot.
Old God of
Noob
War set.
Cybot.
Old God of War certainly made good use of camera shots and grand music.
To Sonic War, you're
Wow.
deep in space and time. To Sonic War, you're forever in your mind. Nothing
You won't
can
get these
survive
kind of
the
you won't get
world.
these kind of shots in the Norse games with the over the shoulder and no breaking the camera shots.
You
But
can't.
then there's a question: will
You
that
can't-
be in the remake?
You won't be able to get. You are able to get these shots on the Sega CD though.
In pixelated form?
Both. That's right, Boomstick. I've upgraded the hardware by adding in a gun. Gives it more better firepower. Now you can. Now
That
you
sounds
can.
like more like what Boomstick said. It's the dude than a wizard.
Damn it.
For his special, he uses a gun.
When is Kratos gonna wield a gun?
When it's
Uh,
probably
when he's
not
gone
when
from
it's
Wild
War,
West.
God of War modern day era.
God of
He be
War,
doing
Modern Warfare.
Here's what I tell you what you do. In the modern day, he'd be a business entrepreneur or
Yeah.
a businessman. Yeah.
Or history.
Or he'd be a history teacher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
history teacher or
honestly
historian.
imagine that.
Honestly, I believe more. He do more business. There's a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
And who the fuck are you?
Thesis.
The ghost of Sparta. Then what they say is true. Theseus. Of all the fools who try,
Kratos
you
tiny.
would be the last I would expect
Never mind.
to take an audience with the Sisters of Fate.
Then you are the last one I would expect to become a servant of the Fates.
I serve and protect the Sisters of Fate for the glory of Zeus.
The time of Zeus is coming to an end.
I mean, he's not wrong on that.
Sisters
Yeah.
to kill Zeus. You no longer possess the powers of a god, Kratos. I doubt you're capable of killing me, let alone the king of Olympus.
Let me pass, and I will let you live on.
Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin.
That is your choice to make.
I mean,
Oh
sure
my
he may
god,
not
Star Wars!
sure he may not have the powers of a god, but then again, what's good with power if you don't have the skills for it?
If you're nothing without the suit, then maybe you shouldn't have it.
Yeah.
Did anyone want to watch Brand New Day again? I really want to.
I mean, I'll think about it. That looks so funny. Do you think these two were friends?
Well, Kratos did try to warn him to let him pass and he'd let him live. Which is interesting considering one game later, no one is safe from him.
So we could say reasonably this is the point where Kratos was still not in his
He was reaching that point.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of old Kratos left.
yeah. So basically he still had a shred of I'm not gonna say he didn't lose his humanity, but like his rage was starting to take
There
over.
was a spark left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
there was, I think, 2 times where he would leave someone be. They just ended up saying something that pissed him off, unfortunately. Some people just don't know when to keep the damn mouth shut!
Yeah.
Of course.
Why am I just imagining?
And I know that
Donkey
game
saying all
didn't
that?
exist yet, but I'm gonna say it anyways, but you don't piss off a guy who just lost his brother and mother.
Oh my god, what if Kratos just comes across Donkey from Shrek? Not
We're
sa-
talking Greek era Kratos, right?
If we're talking about
Yeah.
Greek era Kratos, I do not know how long Kratos would last with that guy. And that's a sad thing
in
to
a
say.
fight.
No, not a fight. No, like.
so I hear you're the god. So I hear you're the god of war. Nah, man, I don't like war myself, but I do like myself some delicious pancakes. Do you like pancakes? Do you think you can make pancakes? Since you're god, do you think you can make pancakes?
I like olives.
Olives? Yeah, I don't think I like olives, but they can make some great meals. Hey, do you know how to cook, Kratos? Huh? Hey, since you're Greek, do you know any Greek meals? Man, I do love myself some gyros.
You test my patience,
Test?
donkey.
Nah, I never do that. No, me, I know when to shut up, not like everybody else going yap 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 yap.
You are close to death. I wish to not bring harm to
Oh,
you.
close? Nah, I've been close before. I married a dragon.
Yeah, I'd imagine, like, if we're going with God of War 2 Kratos, maybe, as long as you're, like, not in his way, he'll just leave you be.
Leave me be. Leave me be, and I will spare you.
Nah, you know friends never leave each other behind.
The path is too bloody for you.
That's
My tolerance of you grows thin, donkey. Oh, funny thing, that's my name!
how'd you know my name? Man, do I have a name tag here? We should get to watch Tractor Tag.
I know. We need to get to that.
What if we just watched the movie and did a Let's Play at the same time?
Yeah, sure, like that will happen.
I mean, I could always bring my PSP.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
I think there was an indie game or a game where when you're on a motorcycle trying to chase down someone, but you also have to unlock your phone at the same time, and there's like a million tests or something to unlock the phone. So you have to multitask, and it's just, bro.
Huh.
And of course, most of these tests are time limited, so if you fail, you gotta try it again. Probably the ultimate test of multitasking. If you can't do that, maybe you shouldn't play Pokemon Go while driving a car.
Wait. Do you drive in like the Pokemon picture game?
Okay, what?
You know like the N64 game where you take pictures of Pokemon?
Oh yeah.
Do you drive in that game or like...
Well, it's automated.
Oh.
There's an L in his butt!
Alright, let's show the audience how Greek doors work!
How do, you fellow?
Oh, but
People.
Wait, where did he put that?
His pocket?
In his ass.
Does Kratos have pockets? Or is it Greek magic? Oh, is that how they fit up there? Greek magic?
No,
Or
it's
is
like
that-
Zelda.
or is that
It's
just-
not- no, it's
Or
like
is that
Zelda.
just skills?
That's like Zelda, like, you know, like how Link has it. He has like tons of pockets in it.
Link can fit a lot of bombs up his butt. How do you think they come out?
The thing is, like, I mean, like, obviously they don't really answer that, but like,
I mean, obviously.
isn't it
yeah.
like, but like, some people will call, but you know, like this animation kind, not quite technique, but it's more like a visual gag of sorts.
Space Hammer?
Well, it's that, but it's also called the Magic Satchel.
Space Hammer is easier.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Space Hammer is there, but like, either way, it's you. I think that's what most people would use as where where certain characters like Kratos would hide their weapons. So I would say Space Hammer. So you see, Kratos has a bit of cartooniness to himself.
Do you think Space Hamster has a space hammer?
Now that's a good question. Does he?
Yeah, maybe.
How did the Sisters of Fate make all this? Did they have the foresight for this?
Maybe they had some construction workers.
Nah, I think they definitely. Nah, they need a lot of foresight.
They're borrowing this.
Are you looking for secrets?
Yes. Okay, that's the way I came.
So retro. But did you see like the post I was making about how Deadpool's victory pose is based off?
T-pose.
What?
A T-pose.
No, it was a victory pose. I said.
Oh, so yeah, the Street Fighter one.
Yeah. You saw the T pose as well for Tokon, where
That's-
he just.
Every post about that game is all about Deadpool.
To be fair though, like he is Deadpool.
Yes, he is. They did a good job with him. From
Yeah.
what I've seen.
I mean, hey, it's Nolan North that's played him. It's the funny Nathan Drake guy is still voicing him.
Yeah.
Where there is smoke, there is fire.
The Wizard of Oz!
Our destiny has brought us together, warrior.
Who the heck is?
Oh, my foe.
Is that Kronos?
Yeah.
The gods.
He has a big forehead.
The last remnants of my magic.
He looks like Megamind.
For the
Actually, no, even better. Well, or worse. He looks like
what is left
a disc.
on you. Use it well.
So yeah, I mean, I guess. Like, what exactly is happening here, Silver?
We're getting a power up.
What kind of power up?
Hey, less cool Poseidon's right. Look at his skirt!
Where did he go? Oh, there it is. So we got different rage.
Yeah.
What exactly is this?
It electrocutes enemies.
I can see why you say it looks less cool and not good.
Yeah, you remember Poseidon's Rage where a giant lightning strikes as he spins around in the first game, and you mash the circle button.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, you actually can unlock it and use it in New Game Plus.
Cool.
Huh. Though imagining Kratos with all those all the weapons and power-ups he had throughout the series, he'd be like a terror.
Yeah.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2.
No.
No. Maybe
I
when
mean,
they-
it would have been funny, but not with Sony how it is now.
Yeah.
Like, would you believe me but like, the thing is, like, apparently, like, when they were thinking about that game, the first one, they were thinking about having Naughty Dog develop the game, actually.
Do you think they would have done well at the time?
I don't know. The thing is, like, I mean, the platform fighter genre wasn't that developed.
Yeah.
Because the only thing we had was Smash Bros.
Yeah.
All I can say is that, let's see what I'm trying to say. Like, this, I want to think about what I'm about to say, but like...
It's still better than when Warner Brothers did it, right?
I mean, like, the one we have, the one for, Sony, I mean, the thing is, like, the controls are very... Yeah, like, the controls were weird, and also the character choices were just, frankly... I don't know if it was the best idea.
Yeah, I think
The problem is just, like, Sony
they
had...
never really own many of the of the characters, they were always all the memorable ones. They were always borrowed from someone else.
I mean, not all of them, of course. Kratos, Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter,
I mean,
Sly Cooper, and Nathan Drake.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not saying
They were.
I'm not saying all of them, but many other ones that didn't make it, like Crash and Spyro
And Cloud.
and Cloud.
Like, the thing is, like, most people, when the game came out, people. You know, like how. Like, some people would say in certain fighting games like Smash Brothers, or probably in the crossover games for Marvel and Marvel vs. Capcom.
Mm-hmm.
People will have different kind of, as someone best puts it, a different A, B, C. Like, a different character that people would think would be in. But with PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, it was the exact same. Where's Crash? Where's Cloud? Where's Spyro? Those were the three characters that people were wanting to see. There was also Lara Croft as well, but still, like, the fact that those three were the first ones should tell you how bad it was.
With Ratchet and Clank, at the time was Insomniac bought out by
No.
Would they have owned the Ratchet and Clank series?
I don't know if they would. The thing is, like, I think they were bought. Insomniac was bought before. I want to say sometime before, like sometime after probably Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
Because I think that was when they. Because it was definitely. I think it was definitely either the PS4 or the PS5 era that Sony finally bought Insomniac.
I think it was sometime in the PS4 era.
Yeah, it's gotta be one. It's gotta be at that point, I think. Because like, I don't think it was during the. Because it definitely wasn't during the PS3 era.
Yeah.
Anyway, but like Ratchet and Clank, Kratos, and Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper, they made sense, including Nathan Drake as well. Like, those are obvious picks you can go for. They're good ones to go for.
Yeah.
But like, but then like you had some weird picks, ones that were frankly weird or just didn't make sense, you know.
Yeah.
If we're talking about first-party Sony characters, by the way, there was Naruto from Heavenly Sword, which not many people remember
The
that
giant enemy spider.
game. No, it was not that game.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
But I will tell you this, it was the same people who made DMC Devil May Cry.
Oh, lovely!
Yeah. Yeah, it's very lovely.
I think we can know the obvious answer between which series had a better reboot, God of War or Devil May Cry.
Yeah, it was God of War.
Spyro had
Not to be surprised.
Spyro had a worse reboots. If we were going with Legend Spyro. With Skylanders, depends. I suppose it depends on what angle you look at it.
Yeah.
It was more like a.
Yeah.
It was like it's
Tech-
there.
Yeah, it's actually weird how it started out as reboots, and then when the game came out, it was more so Spyro was there for just marketing purpose. I mean, for me, it worked. I probably wouldn't have bought Skylanders if it wasn't for Spyro.
All that said, though, like, but there were some choices that were kind of good, like Sir Daniel Fortescue, you know, from the medieval game. Like, he was a good choice to go for PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. You remember that Skeleton Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good choice, but like, and Toro kind of makes sense. Toro is like a big character in Japan for Sony.
There's also Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah, and I think and Cole McGrath and the Infamous games were kind of good. They were kind of getting the popularity. It's a shame that they had to just make just one guy as two characters actually. Not like the thing is though, it wasn't the developers Superbot who was making the game. It wasn't their idea actually. It was the people who made the Infamous games, Sucker Punch. The same people who make Sly Cooper, by the way.
I really need to play Infamous.
There's only like 4 games. 2 on the PS3 and 2 on PS4. But yeah, it was their idea. It was Sucker Punch's idea to make good Cole McGrath and evil Cole McGrath. It was their idea, not Superbot, for some reason.
If they were to remake Skylander games, but instead of buying the physical toys, they would give them to you as paid DLC.
Okay. I mean, technically speaking, it kind of is, actually, though.
I mean, yeah, but it's physical DLC.
Yeah.
It's not toys. Kind of.
Are you, like, on a time limit, Silver? Like,
No.
okay.
Or, yeah, I actually was.
Don't you need to hit that button there?
Yeah, I ran out of time because I thought I found a secret, but no. I didn't want to risk it falling off.
Okay. Let's see. Anything else I was thinking about? Right. But of course, the biggest kill blow was not, of course, just the first party characters. Like, I mean, we could also talk about Fat Princess from Fat Princess. It was honestly the weirdest IP I ever seen for a PlayStation game.
Yeah.
No, like the biggest kill blow for All Stars Battle Royale was, of course, the third parties. Let's not kid ourselves. The third parties were probably the weirdest choices of all of them.
Yeah.
Like, we had, of course, like Hachi Mishima. He made sense. He was a good choice.
Raiden.
Raiden. Say that name again and I'll shoot you.
Raiden.
Okay. Raiden, as much as he's a good choice, he would have been, as much as people really like him these days, back when, like, Revengeance was around, he didn't have that exact big fan base that really liked him.
Jar Jar Binks effect.
No.
People hated him at start, now people like him.
No. It was more because of what his debut game was like. See, remember, like, I think I said to you before, but when Metal Gear Solid 2 came out, it was always advertised that Snake was going to be the main character. But the sequel, the sequel never told anyone that you were actually going to be playing as Raiden. So people still didn't really quite like the guy. They were still wondering, where is Snake? Nowadays, though, of course, people really like Raiden.
A matter of perspective.
Yeah, but of course, while Raiden is okay, there were two that were really not so good choices. There was Big Daddy from BioShock. The problem is, he wasn't a bad choice. The problem is that he was more of like an Xbox character, if that makes sense. Because... yeah, that's a Flame Club.
Sackboy is a good choice, actually.
No, Sackboy is a good choice, but he's like a PlayStation icon. I'm talking about Big Daddy from BioShock.
I just wanted to print up Sackboy.
Oh yeah, sure. But like, Big Daddy, like, BioShock was first an Xbox game. It didn't come out on PlayStation until like a year or two later. So it's like why people would see BioShock as an Xbox kind of game. If that makes sense.
Imagine if you saw a Castle and GTA in PlayStation All Stars.
Now that would make sense because it was associated with PlayStation for a long time, actually.
Yeah, I mean, technically the first couple of games came out on PC first, but then when we get to San Andreas, I think at least San Andreas...
No, PS3. No, like, no, PS3. GTA 3. That was the first exclusive for PlayStation.
Oh, or at the very least, it came on PlayStation first, is
Yeah.
what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, Xbox wasn't willing to... I don't think Xbox was willing to take the risk or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but, like...
Poor choice.
Yeah. Either way, though... let's see, but, like, that would have been a good choice. It could have saved a few sales. But, of course, while Big Daddy was a bad choice, none were as bad as, of course, Dino. You know exactly who I'm referring to by Dino.
DMC.
Yeah, the reboot Dante. He was literally and Superbot had no choice in it because guess who was the one who mandated it? You guessed it, Capcom.
Capcom!
Yep, it was Capcom's decision to use the god-awful reboot that everyone... I'm making clear, like, maybe not today, but like... Because some people probably have now lined up on the reboot. I'm making it clear. But back then, everyone hated Reboot Dante and the Reboot Devil May Cry.
It's still kind of fun how even in Smash Ultimate, they still use the Sonic 06 alternate costumes and the Sonic 06 victory music.
Yeah. But like either way, like nobody cared about this emo version of Dante. They wanted to see classic Dante. You know, the guy who is a wacky goofball.
Can someone do an animation of emo Dante doing the Bully Maguire dance?
Well, at least speaking, that probably would fit him actually.
Hey, look at me, I'm the cool new Dante. I'm appealing to the trends of 2013.
Why am I imagining
Well, I mean,
that?
then again, isn't it? I think like PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale came out first before
live action
the Devil May Cry reboot and Revengeance came out actually.
live action Devil May Cry movie, but Dante's being played by Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that kind of is funny, but like it'd be very unfitting.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, like the DLC could have possibly fixed it, but not exactly. I mean, you got like Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. Last I checked, that wasn't a PlayStation exclusive. That was an Xbox. It was on Xbox first, and it was also owned by EA.
Yay.
Yeah. And there was and still, I think I mentioned before, there were plans for certain DLC characters for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. One was from an old PS1 RPG that I think might have been actually owned by Sony. I think it was something to do with Dragoon or something like that. I forgot what the name of it was.
Legend of Dragoon?
I think it was something like that, yeah. But there was also Shadow. The goddamn Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog was actually considered to be a DLC character for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
For its neutral special.
He wields a gun.
That would have been honestly just funny. Like, I mean, I would have paid money just to I would actually have paid my money just to see Shadow in there. I think there's also, what was that alien... There was that alien PlayStation 1 game, like, it was like...
Alien Colonials Marine?
No, that was PS3. It was the other one. It was the one with the... I forgot how you pronounce his name, because, like, it's Is it A-B-E?
Oh, Abe!
Oh, Abe from
Yeah.
Abe's Odyssey.
Yeah, it was that.
Oswald.
That guy was considered for being DLC as well, actually. But of course, Sony thought it's failure. We gotta kill it now. And they also killed the studio. And in a way, the thing is, like, the studio was kind of set up for failure in a way, sadly.
Now that I think about it, I think the newest game at the time for Oddworld was an Xbox exclusive. Two of them, actually.
Who?
The Oddworld series.
Oh, okay. But, like, if there were ever another PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2, if there was a second one.
Do you think Persona... I know Persona wasn't popular at the time of its release, maybe?
It was actually getting up a bit, actually. I would say it was getting up there, but not as big as when Persona 5 would come out.
In that case, Persona would have been a good choice.
I remember hearing that Persona 3 was... Persona 4 was definitely the game that started to boost the series' popularity, and then Persona 5 was the one that cemented that popularity.
Yeah. If they had... I think, like, it could have worked. Like, we could... Though, if I remember right, like, Atlas was not bought by Sega at that point yet.
They were bought in 2013.
Yeah. So, let's see, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of something else right now.
I know this probably wouldn't be popular enough for it, but I would have liked Croc on there.
Croc,
Croc.
that could have worked.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, I kind of...
It's more of a niche series, but still a good one.
You know, I heard that, like, Lara Croft was considered to join in.
Lara Croc.
Yeah, Lara Croft was considered, but the problem was, they wanted to stick with the reboot version of her because... And they also felt like, oh, the game would release before her game comes out. So they kind of just decided, so the people who were working on that game decided just to not go with it. Or probably wait for DLC. Yeah, it was a bad decision on their part.
Yeah. It's like the opposite of movie tie-in games at a time when you would release games before the movie came out.
I mean, then again...
And your reward for playing the game was watching movie clips on crusty-ass PlayStation 1 graphics.
Yeah.
Those were your reward for 100% in goddamn Bug's life!
Can I just ask, though, like, if you
How would I look
ever
on
imagine,
Nintendo
like...
64?
But okay, like, again, like, if you were to imagine PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2, if it was to ever happen...
Spider-Man would definitely be one.
I mean, that's as long as Marvel is on board, obviously.
Yeah, but it'll also be a great choice because Insomniac is PlayStation owned and Spider-Man games is very known for being a PlayStation owned thing. So it would have been a great casting there.
Yeah.
At least DLC probably.
Yeah, would you think Ratchet and Clank would be having a chance of being there?
Oh, he's been in it before? He could get in there again.
They,
sorry.
Kratos definitely would have to get in there, obviously.
Yeah, no Sarah Kratos.
But do you think they will
Jim-
try and shove in any characters from The Last of Us?
Oh yeah, they would.
Probably.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that he can't even... Kratos won't be able to jump even All-Stars 2?
No, they probably would. They probably would have to make sure he has to jump again.
It will go against the wishes.
There is the question though, like, what about like, let's say, Jack and Daxter and Sly Cooper? Do you think
That
they
would-
would actually get a chance to get
Honestly,
in?
they should have. They should have.
I mean, they did get in the first game, but like,
Oh yeah, they did.
but I mean, like,
Yeah, they
if a sequel ever happens, do you think they will ever? Do you think they will get acknowledged or even get a chance to be in the game?
I think it would depend on if there's something upcoming for them.
I think definitely that could be a factor. Would that be the same with Parappa or the Rapper?
Rapper or the rapper?
Yeah, the Parappa or the Rapper.
I said
Probably.
Parappa or the Rapper.
Probably. Maybe. Hopefully it gets a new game. I think it deserves a new game. Because it has all the right stuff. It just needs a bit more polishing up and maybe a bit more expanding.
Wait! I got a crazy one.
What?
Okay, so obviously,
Shadow the Hedgehog.
no, imagine Concord. A character from Concord gets in the game.
Years later, after the game was cancelled.
Yeah, and the kicker, Astrobot gets in as DLC.
God damn it! But Astrobot should get in there.
Oh, Astrobot has to be there. Like, it cannot be like a DLC character. It has to be in the base game.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, if Sony thinks putting fucking in a Concord character in a sequel would be a good idea, they are insane.
When you said Concord, I accidentally misheard at one point as Conquer.
Concord would be kind of funny, but like
I think right now he's Xbox.
that does leave the question. Obviously, I have a feeling, and I really much am gonna say it. I have a very good feeling that we're definitely not gonna see Crash or Spyro in there.
Right now, no. I mean, like they could give leeway. They'd already let Halo go on and play. Master Chief. It's possible when it comes to with Xbox side, but I don't know.
But it's a very big if, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's not guaranteed.
Yeah. What if Subway Sandwich gets into the sequel?
Subway Sandwich.
Yeah. You know what else in a PlayStation game?
Are you talking about like when Nathan Drake advertised it?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Are you sure? It could work. It's got layers. People love sandwiches. And then he got eaten.
Hear me, fallen god. None defy what the fates decree. That is how it must be. Only death awaits you at the end of your journey.
My death is what began this journey.
The fates have not deemed victory for you. Your soul will never find peace for what you have become.
I am what the gods have made me.
Ow, my nose! You bastard.
There's no bones in them anyway.
It's some. You just.
This really is Legend of Spyro the Eternal Knights.
Yeah.
Is there a safe point around here? Ooh, secrets! Sega All-Stars Battle Royale.
I mean, I've always wanted to see a Sega kind of Sega All-Stars fighting game. Not a... Like, the thing is, like, they technically done it before, just not really.
You think about the racing game?
No, I'm not talking about the racing
Oh, yeah,
game. I'm
I
actually
know
talking
I'm
about an
saying
actual
this-
fighting game they did.
I know I'm saying this late, but in this game, you can use chaos control.
Yeah, I kind of noticed it.
Your fate, Kratos.
But as I was gonna say, Retro, like, you know the people who made Virtua Fighter?
Yeah,
I remember Fighting Vipers
yeah,
and Sonic the Fighters.
yeah.
So the people who made those games thought, hey, let's make a fighting game where we cross over Fighting Vipers and Virtua Fighter together. And it
Virtual Fight, because
and that's how we got Hornet, the fighting racing car, the greatest fighting game character in existence. But like the thing is, like,
cause.
yeah, we get the joke.
No, you don't. Otherwise, you would have laughed.
Sure. Anyway, but like, the only thing is, like, it was, of course, they didn't include internal champions, but then again, I guess this is during the time when
Edison, one of the times he uses chaos control, just insert the audio clip from that The Mummy trailer. You know the one!
what, the one where you what is that? It doesn't really sound like it's from the actor. It sounds like it's from some video game or something like that.
Maybe someday I might watch a movie. I'll let you know about that.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get that reference.
Oh,
You won't get that reference?
We'll
No.
show you. And basically, they uploaded a trailer, but the audio was messed up, so lots of the audio, especially the music, was just left out. And all that was left was just a bunch of voice clips and sound effects. So it just sounds so stupid. They eventually took it out and fixed it, but they weren't fast enough.
They weren't fast enough. Yeah, what else is there? But if we had an actual Sega fighting game, I mean,
Do you think Sonic can make it?
obviously,
Or he might not.
gee,
I mean, with
I wonder, will they get a Yakuza character in there?
I mean,
Maybe
with
not.
how Sonic is non-existent in Japan, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but they're also going to be catering to a Western audience, so...
Oh no, they're just gonna cater to the Japanese
What if
audience.
we get different types of
So
Sonic?
that means we're getting a mech.
we get,
So does that mean we're getting a mech in the game as well?
I can make.
Yes.
I think we could get different kinds of Sonic. Classic Sonic, Dreamcast Sonic, Modern Sonic, Satan Sonic, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog
No,
Sonic,
no,
Comic Sonic.
Oh, wait, no, they won't acknowledge that because they get legal copyright.
Oh no, that's true.
Yeah, so they can only use game Sonic.
They'll have a Sonic, but he looks exactly like Ken Pender's. No wait, that'd be Knuckles. Never mind. They'll have Knuckles that look Knuckles' dad.
No, they get
Not if he looks exactly like Ken Pender's.
Yeah, but like if
And
we're
he
being
is a puppet.
okay, but if we're being for
Oh yeah,
real,
funny considering me and Velvet watched the Odyssey and there was a Cyclops that was a puppet.
I feel like I heard that last. I feel like
Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah,
fact
but
last week.
but now we're playing a Greek mythology game and I'm fighting a Cyclops.
Where's Tom Holland?
Where's the guy who played Punisher?
What if
Where's
Tom
the guy?
What if Tom Holland played Kratos?
Oh god.
I don't think you could do that because you know
Just
why?
imagine-
You
just
want to
ima-
know why? Because Tom Holland said he refuses to grow a beard.
Huh. Can you imagine with his British accent? I am the god of war!
In a British accent.
With a British accent.
Still funny how through miscommunication from PlayStation, Christopher Judge almost did a British accent for Kratos.
So who is going to be playing Kratos now?
Dave Bautista is in the talks to play Kratos now.
So,
Just checking. Who is that guy again?
Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that guy.
I'll do your one
Wait,
better.
wait! I could see their dick. I could see their dicks.
You can see their pubic hairs.
Oh. Thought I saw something.
Would that be technically sent?
We need to censor it. I think I can actually somewhat see it. Actually, I can see it.
Yeah.
I see it. We need to censor this shit. And we can also see their buttocks.
Yeah.
Right,
Welcome
editor,
to Greek mythology, where everyone is horny.
Editor, could you do us a favor and censor? That'd be
God damn it! You just uploaded more Top Gear stuff. Stop doing that.
Oh great! Oh great! Now we have Catherine in there. That's a nice choice.
That's even worse than what we have.
Oh wait! Hold on. It's changed. And oh, that's an interesting choice. You chose.
You know, if it was me, Edson, I'd just go with all pixel blur tape.
Yeah, I think
you
I'll
were-
just do that as well.
That'd probably be better.
Wait, are we both editing this part?
The first co-edit. Upload Productions.
Woo!
Um.
Hey, so Velvet, what happens on Stan Island?
The hell is Stan Island?
You know, with Frank. We definitely need to watch Brand New Day again.
Oh, that one. Okay. I mean, I was a bit lost. For a moment there, I thought you were talking about something else.
We need to bring you to watch Brand New Day again. You're starting to forget some scenes. We need you to remember them.
Right?
Is that my gun?
Yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna... Is there anything else you want to say, Retro?
I'm gonna see if there's any secrets before we end this. Okay, I was up here before.
Do you remember when Kratos was taking a shit back in Mortal Kombat 9?
Bro.
Silver, do you remember that actually?
I think vaguely.
Yeah, it was like when he was getting killed by Stryker's grenade in his stomach.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, there you go.
A Greek-sized poop.
But seriously, it's strange. Like, here's the thing that it keeps bugging. That's gonna keep bugging me until the end of time.
It's gonna keep bugging me till the end of time.
But like, again, like Arc System Works made Guilty Gear XR, which came out back in. Oh right, came out back in like 2014. And like, there's a character that in that game that has the ability to like, he does like the 1,000 Years of Death thing that Retro would know. You know, from Naruto.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
By the way, they
like-
added the first season of Shippuden on Disney Plus, and Pokemon.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, and also Peppa Pig because what the heck not?
Yeah, that makes sense. But as I was going to say though, like. But like, a character, Faust, in that game, he has that move, and what happens is that, when he does that move, the characters have different reactions towards them getting, fingered up the ass. Like, the fact that there's characters who either are feeling painful about it, or...
Is it like this?
What? I wouldn't say exactly like that, but sure. But it's like some even liked it. The characters who got that step there.
Of course.
It's anime. But the fact that Arc System Works is able to, make unique animations that show the characters' personalities in the year of 2014.
What?
And Mortal Kombat.
They're dedicated. One
Yeah.
might say too dedicated.
I mean, hell, yeah. The thing is, like, it kind of shows that Arc System Works is willing to do something, something crazy called effort. And what does Nerem Studios do? They make the characters run around like a bunch of idiots when they're getting shrinked down and then getting squashed like bugs.
Except for Kratos.
Yeah, but I think the only reason that's the case is because of Sony and Santa Monica.
Yeah, because Kratos is used to fighting giants.
Yeah, but it's more like Sony or Santa Monica was seeing this and it's like, no. Kratos would never do that. He would stand proudly. He would not run around like an idiot.
And it's put in the archive. Reminds you of Wreck-It Ralph when Nintendo had to tell them how Bowser's supposed to hold his cup.
That's the thing, like, if you have that, it shows that you care. But, like, no, NetherRealm Studios, they do the bare minimum of care. They just get the product done. It just works.
We scare because we care.
And hey, welcome back to my TED Talk of I don't really like NetherRealm Studios.
So that'll do it for this episode. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to make sure I don't break anything off this window ledge. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Jesus, it's 50.